What do you want? Got any ale or mead? All right then.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Thank you. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Till next time.
Good dog.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here.
Give up while you still can!
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Got the fleetest gal like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Ride strong.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Of course. Of course. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Of course. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has paid for me.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere?
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it
Think
is.
you can go blade? And why not? I could beat any. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on. Well, well. Another maggot to squash. Good. That time's over. That's all you got?
Drink to our youth, today's come and gone.
That's the way.
Kill him.
That's the fight I've had. That's the fight I've had.
The guards in this city are all
With Ulfric, the killer.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
We will drink and we'll
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. Looks like you got someone already.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge
got your
that
back.
has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
I'll head back home if you need me. That's right. Mock the town beggar like everyone else. But I've got a right to browse, don't I? I ain't hurt.
I got no quarrel with... Let's not waste any time.
I don't want your stink driving my customers away.
We've stopped. What is it?
God smile on them who show charity. Best
What do you need to
remember
take? Let's go.
If it's work you need, I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Today, Mama? I'm afraid not, little fairy.
The companions in Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
As soon as we can. That's what you always say.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding.
I ain't done nothing.
I was going to feed you cabbages and apples again.
And the braggart did swagger.
What can I get you?
As he told of old battles in
Need anything else? Just let me know.
What? Why are you looking at me?
He went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield
That
maiden
Heimskir's
Matilda,
crook.
said,
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Hungry, tired?
Sure,
Now I
whatever.
think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda
Security
charged
in
in full
Whiterun
of
is
zeal.
terrible. Shameful.
Life's hard enough with all the... That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. All right, then.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to
I'm a
change.
bard by trade. Perhaps you've... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. I don't have to take that from you. Come on, see what you made.
Oh, come on! She's not so...
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
Get her!
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Commander Caius. Walks around Dragon's Reach like a preening
I've got a
rooster.
hungry daughter
I
to...
could do his
Really?
job blindfolded.
You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Farewell.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. Farewell.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old... holding him?
All I can think about is my son, my Thorald. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I know nothing of fear, and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe. I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side.
Let's get going. What do you need to take? Let's go.
that magic away from me.
God bless you, healer.
Make it stop.
Need something? Unlike the rest of my family, honest pay for honest work.
The fever. My body burns. So sick. Can hardly stand.
Pain is so great.
A fine day to you, friend. Huh?
Yeah? Yeah?
God's bless you, healer. Oh. Oh.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might... Everything's... Take a look. Do come back. I assure you, I'm prepared to make any deal. I can tell you're a discriminating customer. Perhaps you're a wealthy one, too.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Lady, could you spare a coin? I'm so... Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
And deserve our praise, you do.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious. My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it? I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much with this Oh, thank Arche! Please, take this gold for your troubles. The blessing of Arche may be upon you.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Please hold. You should talk to the steward.
To rule the realm.
something? My
What's
lord,
the meaning of
please.
this interruption?
This is no time.
Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
More information before we act.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this then?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Preventers? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Of course. It's all in this note.
If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
What would you have me do?
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on. You'll have to see the Jarl about that, maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Farengar! Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were noble.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
Fresh-baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western
I
watchtower.
ain't done nothing.
Now we're in for it.
Take pity, lady, and spare me a few seconds.
Dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in Bashk. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourself
The gods in
Nord
Dragon
if you
Reach
ran
say
from
you've
this
aided the
monster?
Jarl.
Are you going to
on
let me
behalf of
face this
Whiterun.
thing alone?
Think. No,
You're so dead.
Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn right!
Let's move out.
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with. What happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Over here.
Get back!
That's a shout. Like the greybeards on the mountain. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
My grandfather
What manner
used to
of
tell
power
stories
is that?
about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business? I know what I hold sacred. That's a shout. Like the Greybeards on their mountain.
Thumbs on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon. And that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Pascal. You ain't an orc.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be.
On
your side.
Voice of the Dragonborn.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf, I want to know what happened.
been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. A letter. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Look, you already have been told.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what
Nope.
happened, you're
Sorry.
lucky I don't toss
Nothing.
you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Ah, Ismail, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Well met, kinsman.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
Fresh-baked loaves. Still warm from the oven.
Look at her, rummaging through refuse. Wonder what she's lost, besides her mind.
She might find something good in there. One man's trash is another's treasure. What do you need, my friend? Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
I ain't done nothing.
Damn those Grey Mains to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
Stormcloaks, embrace the word of mighty Talos. He who is both man.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's back. Men are all alike, from Skyrim to Hammerfell. They care only for war and politics.
Welcome, child. The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Man, you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcloud.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn, but such a thing.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with... friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this... what? Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions back to the founding of the First Empire. I need to ask you to stop. Good. Glad we straightened
I
that
meant
out.
no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Farewell.
Talos is the true god of man.
Yes? Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind? Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
Today, they take away your
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
It's everything I could have hoped for. I know it's not much, but I found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room. If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do.
Long life to you, Thane. I am your sword and your shield.
I know nothing of fear. You have chosen wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow. If that is what you wish. Let's go.
Do you get to the Oh, it took years, but I earned... I actually... Yes, yes.
What the?